working, and everything is working just peachy keen. Let's make a Norn. Kind of like the idea of Norn Mesmer. Let's go with that. Not the best class for key farming. A little bit on the fragile side. And what is he going to look like? Drumroll, please. That's a look. That's a weird looking Norn, but okay. The gods of random have decided. We'll go with the sad panda Norn. He uses ferocity. Guard the mists. Well, we'll go with protecting the spirits. At a recent celebratory moot held in Holbrack, I drank until I blacked out, got in a fight, lost an heirloom. We'll go with he lost an heirloom. We're never going to get to that point, but we'll go with it. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Snow leopard, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Is this taken? I'd say fair chance this one's actually taken. It is. How about with 2 G's? There we go.
I am Norn, hunter of the
I'm
wild,
Norn.
born of the free and rugged Shiver Peak Mountains. In the far north, my people fought our greatest enemy, Jormag, a dragon of frost and snow.
You mean Jormag? Come on. Scandinavian, it should be
The dragon
Jormag.
broke our pride, but it did not break our spirit. In our last hour, we heard the voices of 4 of the spirits of the wild. Bear, Raven, Snow Leopard, Wolf. They called us south, away from certain annihilation. We founded the Great Lodge of Holbreck and claimed new hunting grounds. Some say we should not fight Jormag. I say the greatest risk is to wager nothing at all.
Norns.
One day a hero will lead us home, and we will break the dragon's icy grip.
I weave the skein of wisdom.
And
My
that
cunning
hero ends up
confounds
being
lesser
Bram.
foes.
Yeah, your people are screwed. Hence the sad face.
Like my ancestors before me, I seek glory. One day, I will take my place among the heroes of the Norn. The spirits of the wild have given me the gifts of trickery and cleverness. I challenge the skill of my enemy. I am the predator. They are the prey.
That's kind of the way it would have to work if I'm the predator. They couldn't be the predator too. That doesn't work.
I am still untested, but already, my deeds have earned me friendship and great respect. Each year, a great hunt is called in Holbreck. Only the best among us are invited to participate. I'll prove my worth with guile, collecting trophies to show my prowess.
1 trophy.
Then, I will drink and boast of my victories.
More than 1 drink.
I accept this challenge. I relish it. Come, danger. Come, adventure. In the lodges and halls of my people, my cunning will be remembered through the ages. This is my story.
And now we will immediately randomly change the clothes, the color of our clothes, or the clothes of our colors. What? Even I don't know what the hell that means. I have 4 mystic coins. Dies randomly. Okay, sure.
Hey, over here. You don't want to miss a chance for glory.
Yeah, I know.
Pay attention.
I agree with whoever said woohoo. It's just a tough position to counter. Well, let's go after the Owl Griffin Sire. You won't get away from me. I have a sword. Maybe not the best choice for taking down something that can fly, but okay. Generally speaking, Norn's a little bit slow on the uptake. So we'll just do a key farm and then maybe do a little map completion on my engineer after. We'll see how I feel.
I want to get
Play it by ear.
Before Kettle Keg Drainer drinks.
Hey, Ido. Potato. The gates are open. Do not close the fucking gates on me, you bastards. That was really... Fuck. So that's like 3 or 4 minutes gone out of my life.
Once those cages open, there's no turning back. Get ready to fight.
There! Coward! Over already?
Over already?
Want more? Your wish is my command.
The instant I show up, the damn gates close. Within sight of me. To mock me.
Over already?
Over already? You didn't do anything, brawler. We have a big moose.
We've got for you now. Brothers and sisters, hold on to your helms. What a fight.
All right, the gates are open.
Ready for a Sormir. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't, because I'm not.
Hail to the finest hunters of the season.
Yeah, that's me for sure.
Would grant you swiftness and grace.
Yeah.
Raven bless you with the
Yeah,
vision to
Raven,
see,
sure.
your wisdom.
Blah, blah.
Follow me if you dare, and ready
Walk
yourselves
with the
for
pack.
battle.
In the eyes of Wolf, we are all brothers and sisters.
Battle with the strength of bear. Honor bear. And be strong.
I will kill worms until I wake up the big worm.
Onward to glory.
Wow, thanks, Air. That was really inspiring. There is another player here. Nikor Boln, I believe.
Hunters, this is your chance to match new White Bear. What are you waiting for?
And here comes Isramir. I still don't know how they got the damn thing up the stairs.
There's our prey. Go on, Hunter. Show us what you can do. Don't forget about the little ones. They're dangerous too. Don't let Thorn have all the fun. He's reeling. Let's finish him.
Aha! I evaded successfully. And I slay Esamir. The other person, you know, they helped.
Now return to the Snow Lord's Gate as no mere hunter, but a champion.
We are the champion of the Wayfarer Foothills. It's not that big a deal. And, like that, I'm now level 2. We'll talk to Agnar the Scout. Hello.
This
Ragnar
valley
the
is
Scout.
sacred.
Yes, it is sacred. The event is not going on, sadly. So, it'll be Raven Eggs. I can't, like, pet the sacred raven or anything. I would like to pet the raven. I actually saw... Yep, the riddles have started. There we go. The event has begun. Cultivate me and I'll glow. If you're worthy, I'll become something to last forever. Speak my name. You are a legend. I actually saw a video today of a crow or raven, not sure which, using me. Battles never fought alone with me. Bonds never broken. Reveal my identity. Loyalty. Where someone was basically brushing it, something like similar to like a cat brush, and he put it down, and the raven picked it up and like started shoving it back into his hand, and he then continued to brush it. Beautiful in the winter sun. Yeah, that's ice. Ice, baby. I come for all who grow calm. Your death.
For the spirits!
For the spirits. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Devour you from the inside out sounds like hunger. It's possible I may have done these once before. Maybe just the once. Consume me and you'll choke. Within me is the key to life. Sounds like dirt. Earth.
Bow to me in my progress.
Bow to me in my progress, I say. Wow. Skipped right over level 3, straight to level 4. We will head over to the Bear Shrine next. We'll grab a Vista on the way. Apostle of Atom. That character's name. Player character. Never forget, you don't have to sit through the induction on the Sons of Svanir tags. Start them up and just run away. Great time saver. A few places you can do that. Not a bunch. Most of the time they want you to finish your induction. For instance, there. You have to finish your induction to open up the fish trap and get the fish, the tasty fish for the bear cubs. Tasty fish. Frankly, I think bear cubs would be just as happy with awful tasting fish, as long as it was fish. I doubt they're really all that picky. So tonight is just going to be a low energy, mellow, I believe the phrase, the officially sanctioned phrase is chill stream. key farm, maybe a little map completion. Tomorrow I'll be taking off, and then Wednesday and Thursday will be a little bit more busy. Wednesday will be the not quite actual 4-day streamiversary, and I'll be playing City Heroes and doing a celebration. And then the next day is the actual streamiversary, where sadly Blizzard has decided that they want to mess with my streamiversary by releasing some game, Diablo 5, something like that. Another level for me. For the record, I played Diablo 1 when it first came out. Fat Body! Good evening, my friend. Oh, Sons of Slanir. Lady Sansa Snark is that character's name.
Such might!
Such might! We'll grab the hero point in here. Oh, and a POI while we're at it, because why not? Hostra's Refuge.
Bear approves of you. I can feel her little tail wagging in my heart.
She's just crazy. Let's go with that. Mental in the head, yo. And now we get a
Want to fight a god? Well, a Grawl god. but-
awesome opportunity to kill the natives and destroy their cultural heritage and iconography. I mean, who could say no to that? Grawl food sacks. They don't need this food after all, you know? It's not like they're going to starve without it or anything, except that's exactly what it's like. So I destroy their cave paintings, I steal their food, I destroy their sacrificial offerings, destroy the icons that they presumably worship or revere. It's, yeah, it's just a retelling of... let's say the second half of the 20th century. Sorry, the second millennium. Although, at least unlike humans, Norns are native to this world.
It's my destiny.
It is my destiny. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, I got 9 sticks of butter off those Grawl. I don't even want to know what they're using it for. I really, genuinely don't want to know. What are they using it for? No, 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 don't tell me. Well, grab a waypoint. Drake egg stolen 3. I'll get partial credit if anyone actually finishes this. They probably won't, however.
It's my destiny.
I have looted enemies. Insufficient numbers. Stop. Now you're just pissing me off. Possibly you may have made a mistake, eh? Eh? Pushing your luck like that. I got gloves. But, as is tradition, with the arrival of a new piece of attire, that means an entirely new set of randomized dies. And the new dies we get are... wow, that's actually a surprisingly good match for my skin tone. Okay, Sacred Wolf, let's party. Another level for me. That's 7 already? Time flies when you're having this.
Such might.
I have such might. I am evidently mighty. Another heart complete. Let's dodge a little. Grab myself a pair of shoes. Up. Have to wait. There we go. Dodge again. A whole chunk more XP. New shoes. New shoes is new attire, and new attire, the rule is, every time, new dies. Those are... Oh, I didn't hit. I did not accept, so we have to do it. Here we go. That'll apply that. That's those are colors. Grab another POI here. Another waypoint over here. The event failed. The Grawl managed to steal enough of the eggs. That's level 8 already. Keep hitting the wrong button. How about I try to hit the right button? I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm thinking of the game I was playing earlier and their keys. And they always confuse me. Almost every game has I for inventory, but some of them have B for bags. Not entirely sure why, but they do. played with 1, 2. Three. Got to play with all of them but 1, I think. So that's pretty good. A good chunk of the completion for the heart done. Oh, I need to get myself changed
Snow
into
leopard always
snow
acts
leopard.
swiftly and with purpose.
After all, I am of the snow leopard worshipping flavor.
Snow leopard moves swift and silent.
Oh, the dredger up. I will snarl a challenge and summon a dredge. Or possibly 2. Stupid dredge. Hey, Canucket. Am I? Shouldn't be. The mic is relatively close, so I might be speaking more quietly than usual for some reason. I'll snarl a challenge. Bastard. I will now res my snow leopard kindred. Another level. No, sorry. Finishing out a heart. Not quite another level. Almost, though. Getting close. And they'll finish off the dredge, and that will... No, not all. Any of the snow leopards who were players would still have the player name over their head. Now, this is the very first zone in the map. So, for the Norn players. So it's going to be entirely dependent on whether there's any specific thing bringing older players around. Other than that, it's just going to be new Norn characters. So it's usually you'll find a few people in this area, more when you get out into the main area of the map. So I saw like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different players. And they'd have to be on essentially the same heart completion that you were working at the time. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Have I ever mentioned how much I dislike invisible walls in games? The answer would be a lot. Both I dislike it a lot and I've said it a lot. That's level 9. Doing it again. Well, I will grab a pile of fur and take it and turn it into the NPC, and I'll get at least a small amount of XP for that. Here you go, Linnea. Here's a fur. You can use it for anything you feel like. Sorry. There is... They're down below? I guess they are. Another scout. Big chunk of XP when you talk to your third
The
scout.
promise of adventure.
I will not be doing Bjarni's quest because Bjarni's quest is a pain in the buttocks. That's a word I just made up. Not really a word. Is this the bears? Doliac meat. Doliacs, Doliacs, Doliacs. I missed the event as I arrived too late. The event finished, and I don't think I even got the Doliac meat. More's the pity. I didn't even get any, any consolation prize of some Doliac meat. I was going to make Doliac burgers. Good evening.
It's not just the wind.
You are a welcome guest.
I am a welcome guest. They said it. I'm welcome as a guest. We'll get the waypoint and turn to the west, where we have a vista, a POI. Yes, this is the alt account. And presuming that time will allow, and I'm pretty sure it will, I will be working on a little bit of map completion after, most likely, also on this account. Another waypoint. And a hero point. No, I won't be doing both.
Water washes the surface. Battle alone can cleanse your insides.
Such might!
Such might. Give me my hero point, you punk. Thank you.
Now you're truly cleansed.
I'm truly
In
cleansed.
the steam with you.
So, another thing or two. Vistas, POIs, whatever's ought to suffice. We will grab, I think, the Vista over here. Might be enough. It is. Is this Spirit of Minotaur? Is that quest? Must be. Yep, Minotaur Spirit. Hi, Fergan. My character is genuinely goofy looking. Excellent choice.
Between the two of you,
Excellent random number generation on him.
I'm headed for Wolf Shrine, but now I've got the jitters about bringing my Dolyaks there. One of the spirits of the wild has gone
It's a
insane,
goofy
attacking
looking
caravans.
beard mustache combo, and I say that as a guy with a genuinely distinguished
Exactly
beard
my
mustache
problem.
combo.
I can't figure it out. I do know it's got the Minotaurs around here riled up. Not Minotaur, it's the Minotaur. It's a spirit like bear or wolf. I'm a tracker by bear's bald butt. I know the difference.
If such a spirit exists, it hasn't been seen in generations. Why would it show up now?
All I know is that it's out there. Once we get going, you'll see for yourself.
You gotta be Fergan kidding me. I'm sure no one ever made fun of his name on the playground.
I told you, Fergan, there's nothing out here.
You just wait, kiddo. You'll see. Keep watch of those bushes, and up in the trees.
Minotaurs can climb trees?
Minotaurs in the trees.
It's not some mere minotaur. It's a spirit of the wild, the granddaddy of all minotaurs. Hush now. I heard something.
That was me. That was my stomach grumbling I didn't eat. Sorry, Fergan.
Time to teach you a lesson.
It's pretty hard.
You see? That's just not normal.
I agree. Something's driving those Minotaurs to attack. But what?
The spirit. It's here to protect its kind. What's gotten it so frantic?
The fact that we're killing its babies? Maybe? Baby maybes?
By my father's hobnailed boots. Minotaurs. A whole stampede.
Oh, I was wondering
Close
how.
to dying.
Oh, nice. I don't think so. You guys aren't getting close to me again. Whoops. Minotaurs hit hard, for the record.
Such might.
Coming next time.
Of course, I am playing a class that is made out of glass. Other classes get steel armor, we get origami. Our best weapons are non-existent, they're just illusions. Come on, Fergan, get moving. Could you be any slower? Escort quests.
What was that on
Escort.
the Did you see
Freaking
that?
quests.
Thought I saw.
You thought you saw this thing up here clearly labeled Minotaur Spirit and as a legendary critter? Huh, weird. I don't see anything. I have always enjoyed the idea of a greatsword being used as a ranged weapon, sort of as a laser gun.
crazy, I tell you.
It drives them crazy.
For you two, this caravan would have been crushed flatter than hammered mud. Do you believe me about the spirit of the wild now?
I agree the Minotaurs are acting strangely, but that does not mean we're dealing with the spirit of the wild.
You youngsters know nothing. This isn't normal. Something is provoking the guardian spirit of the Minotaurs.
Even if that's true,
We
doesn't
know it's
explain
true,
what's
Arrow. We
going
can
on.
see him up on top of the
What
rock.
is the spirit reacting to?
It's clearly
What is it
labeled.
trying to accomplish?
There's one way to find out. I saw the spirit down by the river in a form solid enough to leave tracks. An enterprising tracker could follow the trail.
Leave it to me. I'll go to the river and follow the tracks until I figure this out.
I mean, the beard and
While you're
mustache is a
doing
bad
that, I'll be at
statement,
my
but the
home
hair to
studying
go
Homework
with
if
it,
you need
I
me.
mean,
Good
it's
luck.
awful.
If Fergen's beast exists, I know you'll find it.
The pseudo bangs at the top, it's not a look. New gloves, of course. Means first things must come first, and that means new dies. We wear the gloves, we use the bag, we change the dies. Being on pastels tonight, the random generator.
I'm the master of life.
And I'm evidently the master of light. Sword I can use. Dagger I can't. Iron spear is identical to the one I'm currently already using. I think we'll go with sword. Yeah, definitely. We're up to level 11. We have to spend some hero points. Signet. Mantra, manipulation, glamour, illusion. We'll go with illusions. I've trained a skill and gained another level. I'm now level 12. Sure, that's it for now, and we will go with the Phantasmal Defender. Pardon me. Want to make sure I didn't do something, believe it or not. Wanted to make sure that I had removed the drops, because yesterday I thought the drops would continue through today, but in fact they ended last night sometime. Evidently they ended early, or like 3 hours earlier than they were supposed to. I have to follow the tracks. Wow. That was one of your noisier deaths. Had a little snort tossed into the middle that was kind of weird. The trail leads up the steep slope, which you might also call the sheep slope, because it's populated by longhorn sheep. So it's both steep and sheep. And I managed to not misspeak once while going up the steep sheep slope. Another player. Is he doing the same quest as I? I think they might be. Juniper Ashen Rain. Another level. As I have said in the past, I am a leveling machine. I cannot say that I am surprised that there is a sheep mountain in the Yukon. Is it steep? Because I'm only interested in a steep sheep slope. I haven't screwed that up yet. I'm sure I'm going to, but not yet.
Spirits, watch me slaughter my enemies. You asked for it.
Such might!
I'll kill you, slay you, and make boots from your skin. Spirits, watch me slaughter my enemies. What is going on? Ah!
What is going on?
Why were you hunting the Minotaur spirit? Tell me, you blubbering weakling, or I'll feed you to a bear.
It doesn't matter if you know. Joe Mag sent us a champion and we've been feeding it Minotaurs. Vidkun declared the next meal should be the Minotaur spirit itself.
Wow, dark. Talk to air. It's been funny watching Preach. Anyone who's not aware of him, he's a what is or primarily was a WoW streamer who's diversified after getting tired of WoW. Mind you, he still plays WoW, but he's playing a bunch of other games. One of them he's playing is he's been playing a lot of Guild Wars too. Enjoying it very much, but it's interesting. He's going through blind in that he didn't read up about the classes. He didn't read up about how the game works. He's been doing raids and all kinds of stuff, and he's going in blind into everything. And it's interesting watching his reactions, particularly to the characters that he likes and doesn't like in the game. And like so many of us, he loathes Air's son, who you don't run into until Living World Season 1, Bram.
I tracked Minotaur to a
And he
cavern
likes
above Raven
air.
Shrine. The sons of Svanir were there too, tracking the same beast. I convinced them. to
So
tell me
it
what they were
is
up to.
a steep
They've
sheep
been
slope.
rounding up Minotaurs
I
and
approve.
feeding them to a dragon minion on the orders of their boss, Vidkun.
Well,
That
yeah, I would
explain the
never
Minotaur
consider
spirit's
doing
rage.
anything like
no
that,
wonder his children are attacking any hunter they
especially
see.
in the winter.
I need your help, Air.
I
You
mean,
know more
my
about
family
the
had a
dragon and its
cabin in
minions than
Northern
anyone.
California near Mount
Of course I'll
Lassen when
help,
I was young.
But I won't get in the way of your legend. My time
And
for
a lot of
glory is
times there was
past,
still snow
and I
when
sense
we
yours
would
is
open up
just
the
beginning.
cabin in early
To be
June,
a great
usually.
hero, you need to know your enemy. I know Jormag's minions, and I can show you how to fight them.
Excellent. Meet me on the mountain, and together we'll teach these sons of Svanir a lesson they won't forget.
You know, so I've been around the last remnants of the winter snows, and occasionally a couple of feet on the, like 2 feet on the porch, that had, frozen to that much solid ice at the bottom. Clearing that off every year was a joy. It wasn't. It really wasn't. But most of the time it would be a few inches of snow left on the porch in June. That's the only place in my life I ever saw actual fresh powder snow like you see in the movies. Once. It snowed overnight, and it was a couple of inches of just the glorious powder you always hear about. I have a new headband, and this means, once again, it is time for a random die change. Drum roll, please. That's camel, antique olive, and cantaloupe. That's just a bit boring. Come on, hit me with something. All right, there you've got cucumber, grapesicle, and cocoa. Okay, that's better. Oh, well, the aqua breather doesn't technically qualify because you'd never actually see it unless you're in the water. So I can't, in good faith, include that. But we did get new pants that we can't wear. Sigh. So we're stuck with those colors for now until we get our next item. Protect Minotaur from the Sons of Svanir. Okay, outside, yeah. I was wondering, here? No, not here. There. There, wolf. Movie reference. Well, we've got a vendor here. Why not just sell all the crap I've got in my inventory that I don't need? Keep doing it. Keep it in B. Playing a game where B is for bags instead of I for inventory, and there's always a period of adjustment. Hi, Air.
We're close.
You're looking good tonight.
So are the Sons of Svanir.
Change your hair, lose a
I
little
see
weight.
multiple trails overlapping Minotaurs. They're closing in.
The Suns are moving in
Maybe
small
I could
parties.
buy you,
If we're careful,
a
we can take
latte?
out one group at a time before they even notice.
Mochaccino?
Cunning tactics. I like it. Assuming careful doesn't mean gentle.
Absolutely not. Just don't draw any attention to yourself. Apart from that, we can hit them as hard as we like.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's get
That I
started.
get to hit someone as hard as I want to. There's nothing psychotic about that at all. Why would you ask? Counter. Burn. I have a really, really big sword. You two coming? Want me to do all the work? Oh, I stepped on a trap. Break your mother's back. You may be able to hear the neighbor kids out in the courtyard screaming up a storm. More than usual. It's Memorial Day, so maybe kids home from school? Guesswork on my part.
It's my destiny.
That's my destiny. I have defeated a bunch of enemies.
Power hit.
They are really having fun tonight. I don't recognize the last word. Unless you mean Kitty Genovese. Yeah, okay. Unsurprisingly, that's sort of a... Is Garm like... No, okay. That's sort of an urban myth. She did die, but actually a great number of people did call in. And even went out to try and help. But it is certainly part of the great American mythos, you might say. Did I kill all of them? Must be across the bridge.
Rabbit dogs. You'll fight all of us.
Dodged it. We got him.
Relax, Slayer. The spirit knows we're not enemies. Look closely. You'll see recognition in his eyes and a strong measure of gratitude. Now look at his wounds. How haggard and weak he is. See the mud on his hooves?
Looks like it's from Dark Riven Bluffs. He probably picked up the mud and the wounds at the same place.
And that's where we'll find them. The Sons and the captive Minotaurs. So, how do we get past the guards to rescue the prisoners?
We could dress up like beer merchants, get the Sons drunk, and trick our
Wait.
way in.
Good.
Who would have enough
Or
beer
you
that
could
they would
ask
want
for
to
Minotaur's
sell
blessing.
any of it?
If he transforms
I
you
don't
into
understand.
a Minotaur, you could get close enough to break them out. So, fool some drunken Sons or cause a Minotaur stampede.
Can't we
Let
do
me know
both?
what you decide. Legends have to learn to make choices like this.
Yes, it's a regular choice you have to make. Do I want to get a bunch of my enemies drunk by dressing up as beer merchants, or do I want to get polymorphed into shape of a minotaur? Happens every 2 weeks, at least once. I need to refill my coffee cup. I'm going to be right back. And it is a nice day outside, so I certainly can't hold that against them. Day off from school and a nice day outside? Yeah, if I were a kid, I'd be doing the same thing.
It's good to see you here.
We're gonna get them drunk. If we work it right, everything that's left over will be mine. And we've got a new outfit, and you know what that means, oh yeah. The pistol. 197, 192. It's not as good. Pants I can't wear. Torch I could use. And once again, having acquired a new piece of clothing, it is time to hit the randomize buttons. Cantaloupe is back. I'm sorry. You're not allowed a second try at the ring. That's almost monotone. Aqua Satin and Spring Tide. No, either one of those colors I would like, but with the dust background, very nice. Oh, sorry. No. Burgundy, blue rose, and malt? I suppose. It'll do. I'm hitting mini buttons today. Instead of hitting the mount button, I hit the jump or dodge button. See what happens when I play other games? I get confused. Another level for me. Lots of Sons of Swanir. One good drink deserves another. Well, I will drink to that, but sadly, it's just coffee. Thursday won't be. Thursday will be the good stuff.
Ready to have a little fun at the
I look pretty cool in that
Sons of
outfit.
Swanir?
That
The
goes
beer
with the
merchant
beard
disguise
and
isn't
mustache combo
perfect,
much better.
But it'll fool those idiots long enough to get them drunk.
Okay.
Starting
You look
Thursday
good, by
at
the
4
way.
p.m., I'll be streaming
never recognize
with the
you.
launch of DA4,
But what if
my
I can't get them to
4-year
drink?
streamiversary,
We're offering
and then I'll
free
also be
beer.
drinking.
Do you really think they'll refuse?
It'll be a full evening.
Good point.
Guard duty is like punishment to these impatient louts.
4 years
They'll be
of
bored
streaming,
and eager to drink.
starting
The
on
only
the 1st.
question is, did we bring enough brown ale? Time's wasting, so we better get started. Good luck.
I'm now carrying beer.
Ah, Bear's Brown Ale.
Sales magnificent. Let's make the most of it. A toast. A toast to, I think I've had one too many. What should we drink to? To Jormag, the ultimate predator and the ultimate challenge.
The Jormag.
Another toast then to Svanir, the greatest Norn who ever lived.
The Svanir.
Nighty night, boys. Sleep well and deeply.
Hey, Alemonger. More ale. Hey, Alemonger. More ale. Hey, Alemonger.
Oh.
More ale.
I guess I can only carry one keg at a time. Isn't it, this isn't the best place for moot. I'll take a flagon, but then you should pack up and clear up. But I haven't even broken out Bear's Brain Basher Brown Ale yet. You have Bear's Brown? That's a different story. Some of us, like me, would kill for a sip of that. Brothers, gather round. Bear's brown for everybody. Hold on. Bear and I don't brew this for everybody. Only the toughest drinkers get to toast. Wish you'd said that sooner. Now I have to remind everybody who's the toughest. Get back to your post, you worthless clods. There's only enough for me. That's what Bear likes to say. Whoever wins the argument gets the ale.
No, I'm gonna say it. All these years, I've always hated you. You know why?
Here we go. Every time this clown has a drink, he starts in on me. I swear I'm gonna...
Because you're weak and stupid. You're not fit to serve dragon. Go worship Mink.
Go worship Mink or Bunny.
Does it? I'm gonna
You're welcome,
stuff
Sight.
your hand
A nice
till it
cold
pops
ale
like
to
a
take my
crank.
mind off the stench of these animals. But I shouldn't. I'm on duty. What, guarding some bad-tempered cows? That's a chore, not a duty. You deserve a break. I do. I do deserve a
What are you
break.
waiting for?
Besides, one little drink never hurt anybody, am I right?
I need to lie down. Keep an eye on the Minotaurs for me.
They're fighting one another.
Trouble for me. I yield.
Did we get everybody?
I yield.
Guys, you guys want to finish each other off there? So we can get on with this?
I win. I'm the strongest. And now, the strongest is going inside to take a victory.
Victory nap is a good idea. I've been known to enjoy a victory nap or two in my time as well. Let's, real quick. I go to the gate, open the gate, let out the Minotaurs. Who let the Minotaurs out? Me. What, do you think I was going to sing? That dumbass song? That guy comes running up the hill just in time to get completely annihilated by a shitload of angry Minotaurs.
Help! The Minotaurs have escaped! What happened? The last thing I remember, we were having a party. Then I went to sleep. I thought you were watching the pen. I thought you were watching the pens. Ah, Dragon help us all when Vidkun finds out. Wake up! Those aren't merchants. They're the enemy.
I'm not the enemy. I brought you beer, and you call me the enemy. Seriously, who says something like that? I thought we were friends. More of them? I've defeated 50 enemies.
The Minotaurs are free, and these sons of Spawnir won't be hunting any more of them.
Never let it be said that Heir Stegulkin doesn't know how to throw a party. I hope Minotaur is pleased.
I'm sure he is. Now we just have to find the Sons of Spawnir leader Vidkun and his dragon beast.
We should split up, in case Vidkun returns and tries to track us.
Little kids are
I'll meet you at your
definitely
Perfect. I'll see you in Holbrook.
elevating their
and we'll
volume
plan
this
something
evening.
that will knock Jormag and the Sons of Spawnir right in their craven teeth.
Ooh, Craven. Nice. I'm estimating there are at least 4 of them out there. Find if Air's ready to confront Vidkun. She back in town? She is. Three things I can't use. Well, I guess we don't re-dye our outfit then. Mounts are not allowed in this area. I have been dismounted. Pretty sure I wouldn't want to get mounted.
Patience, Garm.
Ride a mount, perhaps.
We'll go as soon as the Slayer gets here.
Hi, Garm.
Great hopes that this
Hi,
is the
Air.
hero we've been
How you
waiting
doing?
for. Don't worry. No matter what, we'll still be together. You and me. Just like always.
I assume she's talking to Gorm.
It's good to see you. Welcome, Slayer. Now that the Minotaurs are free,
That's not a
we
look.
can concentrate
I
on
have to
Vidkun
say.
and his beast. I believe they're hiding out near Hunter's Lake.
Then we're off to the lake to punish Vidkun and his little dragon minion. Simple.
Simple? That creature is a servant of the Ice Dragon itself. You should take dangerous opponents more seriously. Don't underestimate Vidkun's beast. Or Vidkun.
I'm not underestimating them. I'm insulting them. Relax, Air. I know this will be a real fight, and I'm ready for it.
You have to be more than ready. I used to be as eager as you,
What-
but I
what would be
learned
more
where
than ready?
Jormag's minions are involved, you can't over-prepare.
With you around, I'm learning all the time. Trust me, I'm ready for this. So is Garm, by the look of him, perking up his ears at the idea of a fight.
Garm's a bit like you. He always enjoys a good brawl. Let's give him one. We'll meet you at Hunter's Lake.
We're off to Hunter's Lake, where Vidkun awaits.
I challenged my wife to some axe throwing.
Girls in echoey places, they love to let loose with their ear-piercing shrieks. Boys love to yell. They do more of a roar and less of a I'm actually being murdered by a dull knife kind of shriek. Minotaur rampant. Me and Air and Garm and the Minotaur spirit.
Minotaur seems eager to settle the score with Vidkun and his dragon minion.
If they'd been eating my friends and family, I'd feel the same.
Get my heal back up. Or my life back up, get my heal on. One of the two. Either one will work. Work our way in by killing in small, digestible mouthfuls.
So, you're the ones causing so much trouble. A snot-nosed kid and an old woman. Huh. Coming here was a fatal mistake. My thanks for delivering the Minotaur spirit. My dragon beast needs a full meal before I turn it loose on Holbreak.
We're not delivering Minotaur to your pet. We're delivering your pet to him. He's going to trample that thing flat. It's over, Vidkun. You've butchered your last Minotaur.
You attack the spirits of the wild. We are their rebuttal. Defend yourself.
Come, my pet. Let us show them the power of dragon! Kill you for this. Kill you all.
You weren't going to kill us until now? That's an odd choice, career move for a murderous bastard such as yourself, but weird flex. We'll grant it. And he's dead.
I'm no shaman, but it's easy to see that Minotaur is happy and grateful. I hope this means no more Minotaur herds attacking caravans.
I'd say definitely not. We didn't just stop these sons of Svanir. We expanded our understanding of the spirits. This is a victory to be savored, Slayer.
So,
Oh, I'll savor it.
can I buy you an ale?
And if I remember correctly, you're going to join
Yeah.
me in savoring it over a few kegs of Bear's Brown Ale.
Kegs.
Ha,
Nice.
I did promise, didn't I? We'll have to wait for the next moot, though.
Oh,
I think the Suns drank all the bear's
ooh, I
brown
just got
whole
friend
night.
zoned.
That won't stop us for long.
Ow.
Nothing can.
Oh.
Keep that confidence, Slayer. There's a lot more I want to teach you. But frankly, you've done enough for one day. Garm and I may call on you again. You should also count on us if you ever need help. Until we meet again, may the spirits guide you.
And key, I believe. Key. Indeed. Level. Also. We are headed back to Holbrook. And we will open up our goodie box and hope for something extra special goodies. Got a nice goodie yesterday when I happened to hit the 1 in 3 shot and get a key. We got an exclusive die. Unfortunately, there were 6 exclusive dies, and it was the one of those 6 that I already had.
dissatisfied?
But I did turn it around, and I believe it got sold. Which is what I'm going to check on right now, as I have cash money waiting for me in the bank. And so I sold it for a little under 3 gold, and I used 1 gold to buy another cool die. Yep, 2 gold, 68. I bought Growth and sold Bloodstone, Violet. The Bloodstone dyes are nice, but I wanted a bright green for my engineer to go with his mech. We need that.
We all walk in the light of the six. Heed my words, and be blessed as never before.
Sell this. Should have sold it first, so I would have picked it up at the same time I grabbed the proceeds from my dye sale, but that's fine. Pardon me. Sell all that. Sell that. That did not work out exactly as I had intended, but I'll manage it. Nope.
Enough said.
Mine are the winds. Pin your ears.
Sell that as well. And we've emptied out our bags. We will go over here to the bank. We will drop the mystic coins into the bank
You must visit more often.
and grab a black lion box. And here are the items that we can and might get. We are guaranteed a black lion statuette and a black lion material bag, End of Dragons. We will get 2 commons. Good ones here might be the die kits, like last night, where I almost got a bloodstone die. It was the one I already had. And the unlocks are always welcome. Some of the others are nice too, amongst the uncommons. We have the Eternal Forged set. And these are all fiery and glowy and stuff. Pretty cool. The Scrivener's Shoulders, which are, as someone has pointed out, they look like something more from WoW than Guild Wars 2, but it's not completely true. They do look like WoW shoulders, though. I would really like the Ebonhawk crossbow rifle skin, as that is awesome and would be incredible for my engineer. Amongst the rares,
The vigil calls. Join us.
we have
Fight
things
beside
like,
GW2
let's see,
daughter herself.
that's the scepter. Let's get out something. That's a mace.
Are your hunts
Hammer. I know I've got the hammer on the main account.
your past and reforge
So these are
your
green
weapons
glowy.
against
They're
the
cool
elder
too.
dragon.
And these are in the rares. And then there's the ultra rares, which I'll never get. I will click here. And what we're looking for is a 5th box to appear. Common, common, and uncommon or better. It's about a 1 in 10 chance. And here we go. Nope. We did get an awakened die kit. We'll see if there are any dies in there that we don't already have.
Good hunting.
The teleport to friend will go in the bank. The black lion statuette will go in the bank. It's a currency for a lot of cool items, but basically you need about 25 before cool stuff starts showing up. The black lion materials bag.
It'll fetch a nice price.
Nothing particularly valuable out of that. And lastly, the awakened die kit. Do I have all of the commons? There's at least 1 common I do not have. There's exactly 1 common I do not have. The uncommons. Honey and... Is it daffodil and honey I do not have. So there's at least 1 uncommon I do not have. There's 2. 3. There are 3 of the uncommons I do not have. The rares I have only 2 of. The exclusives I have none of. Getting an exclusive would be nice, but at least I have a shot regardless of which flavor I get. And here we go. It's a common. There was like 1 common. It's the one I didn't have. I'll take it. It's a die I don't have. That's a nice yellow. Not too bright. It's a cool yellow.
Spirits of the wild.
And it's been added to my collection of dies on the alt account. And I think I'm going to call it here. A short, low impact, low energy stream. I'm going to take tomorrow off, but my schedule is set for Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday will be half of the celebration of the 4-year streamiversary. I'll be playing City of Heroes, the game I played when I started streaming, and every June 1st since, but we'll be celebrating that on the 31st. And then Thursday, starting at 4 p.m., Blizzard wants to celebrate my streamiversary by launching some game. Diablo 5, I think it is. And so I'll be playing that on Thursday, celebrating my streamiversary, 4 years, 2,000 hours almost 1,000 streams, and I'll be having some adult beverages to go with it. So those are my plans for the next couple of days. Back on Wednesday for some City of Heroes / City of Villains. I hope you had some fun tonight. I hope the rest of your week goes well. As always, I try to set an achievable goal, so I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. I'll be back on Wednesday, and then Thursday's the big celebration. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.